First, I respect the Triple Siem, past, present, and the future generation. Brother, sister, today the lecture not for the Sangha, not for the monk or practice Korom monk, but for lay people to learn how they can respect and they take care of the monk for the monk cultivate proper way.
尊敬的佛法僧，十方三世佛菩萨，今天师父的开示呢，并不是为出家众而讲的，最主要的是为在家众而讲，就是教导在家众应该怎么样的护持这些出家僧人。
As you know, the Dhamma Mahakassapa, he go armed, and the king of heaven tried to come to Dana a few times, but he told the king, "No, you already got so much more rich. I want to go to the poor people. They need that." Then the king himself, he met at the baker, an old, very old lady, but the Mahakassapa can recognize him. So he said, "No, you want to learn Dharma is good, but Dharma is left for the poor. They need outer nourishment."
我们都知道，摩诃迦摄尊者，当他去拓钵的时候，都是向着穷人的家庭去那边拓钵的。最主要的是让这些穷人能够种到福田。但是呢，天帝就想要供养给迦摄尊者，迦摄尊者觉得没有必要，因为他已经有足够的这个福报了。那天帝呢，就化身成为一个很穷的一个女人，在那边准备要供养给迦摄尊者。但是大迦摄尊者呢，知道他是天帝的化身之后，还是拒绝了他的供养。
Every time Buddha go armed, he had to see before the morning come in. He see who have affinity to Dharma. So last night, I'm not like the Buddha, but I have a good dream. And this morning, I do my share the hair, go to the end of the moon. More than that, the thing appeared to my eye. And I, not really yes, but I call everyone, come to see, come to learn, come to understand who it is the little boy carry from the mother hand, brought to the younger, and come to request for the Dharma. So that's why I prepare the good affinity and the merit for them on their journey. In the future, they don't need to become more king of the heaven and earth, but they learn the Dharma. Why some Theravada country or Mahayana country, the monk there turn over and collapsed by the devotee, because devotee want the outer nourish, like the king of heaven come down, but the devotee no have a good monk to teach them how they can gain uncountable merit of learning the Dharma. So that's why today is a lesson. That's why Mr. Ang, when he come to request before he leave to Singapore, I say, no, I really prepare that. If you want to Dharma first can, but you have to become a bhikkhu, the future 100 lifetime, 2 bhikkhu like me, and wait for this 2 queen and king. If you accept that, that's okay. But that you see in your eye witness. Even my heart opened the second time for 2 boys, refuse and nervous to Dharma. They cannot do that. So the thing I do, according to universal nature, cannot be planning by myself.
佛陀在世的时候，每天早上他都静观，到底这一天哪一个人有机缘能够供养他，从他身上呢学习到佛法。昨天晚上师父也是发了一个梦，他就梦中的一个情景。今天在他剃自己的头发的时候，因为明天是初一了，今天他剃发的时候，他就看到了一群小孩子、老妇女们走过，并且他们准备供养僧人。师父说，他等这一帮人已经等了很久很久的时间，终于有这个机会让他们能够来这边供养。那同时，因为我们洪师兄夫妇今天要离开道场， 所以呢，他们也要求师父让他们供养。但是师父提出了一个要求，就是说，除非你愿意在140里面都做这个比丘，并且以后能够接受这些穷人的供养，他们成为国王之后接受他们的供养来讲呢，师父才答应你这一次供养给师父。所以呢，冥冥之中自有安排，很多东西都是因为因缘成就而能够得到的，并不是要去攀缘的。千万不要以这个攀缘心来去供养僧人，那所得到的这些福德呢，以后可能就是帮助我们造恶业罢了。
What difference with the true monk and false monk? The true monk, they talk at their heart. So when I say yes, but my heart is not happy because I already told that video that the king come in and wait too long to born in the jungle. And he have no chance to got this thing to teach the world. And more than that, the mother and the father, the grandfather, grandma, to repair the meat and the fish. But how many days before, yet 2 days ago, I get the email from Jenny that the girl, her father passed away. She emailed to me, she asked about why she go to temple. She see many monks eat meat and fish. And many monks stand there and sell things to get the money. What is that right? And what I say in the letter or the give a Dharma talk. So yet only she asked that I'm not prepared for her letter yet because we have no time. But if I answer for her, only her to now. But now I wait and I told Bodhidharma, tomorrow we prepare for lecture. Then the thing happened. Why the monk love to receive the fish and meat? Because they love to eat that. They eat their settle, their beings. They is the one who are carry them uncountable life. Then they not face the death finish, so they have to love to eat that. But the monk who have a compassion heart, they not have a right to do this. And more than that, the monk they hungry money. So when they see the people down the money, for sure, they please to do or they forced to do for so, but not bhikkhu. Then that's why I use the affinity for the people to dana the fish. You know that kind of fish is the ruler fish, very best smell fish. But to the village monk here, they're so poor. They think that is the best for them to taste that smell of the animal, of all the body of the beast. So today is the best for me to answer for the girl. Because the one who need the money, they hungry money. The one who need meat and fish, they hungry for that. But if you are fulfilled of the compassion heart, you say no. But more than that, teach not to kill, not to support to kill, not to see someone kill, enjoy. And the best, not to eat, no one to kill. But still eating. Even you are a king man, you are prime minister man, you can play with me, you can chop me 1 billion piece of my body. You can knock my body into powder. But if you eat, you'll be eat early or later. You have to bear, you have to fight that.
师父在2天前接到一个北海女信众的一个电邮，电邮里面就这个女信众就跟师父说，为什么在其他的道场，她看到这些僧人们吃大鱼大肉，并且有些僧人在那边做买卖，就是夺取这些化缘来做起拿这些金钱，为什么会有这样的一些现象发生？那今天就是机缘成熟，师父要回答这位北海女众的这个问题。你看，如果是我们没有这个慈悲心来讲，我们吃了这些众生的肉，我们现在吃它，我们鼓励别人杀害它，这样来讲，总有一天所谓的人死为羊，羊死为人，就是当我们吃众生的肉之后，我们总要还给他们的，以后就要变成羊脂，让他们吃。今天早上呢，本地的这些人就供养了师父一些鱼，这些鱼是很小只的鱼，并且是很腥味很重的一些鱼。对他们来讲，或者是对于本地的一些僧人喜欢吃鱼的僧人来讲，这真的是美味佳肴。但是他们并不知道， 吃下了这些鱼之后，所种下来的是恶业，以后还是要常报的，就是以牙还牙。以后呢，你还是要以这个肉身来还给他们，让他们吃你的肉的。千万不要吃众生肉。
Last night, 8:15, I want to give a lecture. But if I give lecture last night, not have a show there. But this morning, all the video I take, all the action I do, is the lecture alive. So what I try to say to the Chinese community, you heard that some of my brother monks, they say they are king of Tibet, they are Bodhisattva, they live in the Buddha, or some Lama, or some of the monks in Japan, they say they Mahayana practice, that means the Bodhisattva path. But they eat meat or fish, they are just, I not directly I say, but you know, not Mahayana, but they are a Marayana. The son, the children of Buddha, no have a right, no have a firmness, and the heart not allowed to eat all the beings. They are suffer like us. We say we no see, no heard, and no kill by earth. But do they kill for some, like chicken for chicken to eat? They kill the fish for the fish to eat? Okay, the time Buddha different. The time of Buddha, yet Buddha talk for the first, some monk, they are yet seminar. No battery, they cannot have a light. But this day, and after the Sangha developed, we have so much vegetable, we have so much food. So cannot, by earth, they killed it. I see my eye uneasy. Some of the monks, I offer for them to land up into Udutulam there. And they invite me and Pratambudi for Dana, but they said 2 turbo. One is the meat and one is the vegetable. So what going on then? The mother Dana for that. But I see lobster, I see meat and fish there. The children come home after many years practice Dhamma, Vinaya, and compassion with the wisdom. The children cannot bring wrong teaching for the mother waiting the son come home, but by the son and the mother go or order to buy the lobster alive and to make a food, or some indirectly for the killing, indirectly killing. So I feel uneasy. And I see some Mahayana monk before. Then they ordination, after that they convert to the Theravada. Theravada either all the Vinaya and in Tipitaka there, they should learn to eat because of the Dhamma and Vinaya. But they think, oh, the Theravada eats meat, so they eat meat, eat fish. Theravada not eat meat, eat fish. Theravada is the ancient part, the one who have built up themselves for liberation. But for the ego, for attachment, by the name of set tradition. So they turn to again for themselves. So brother, sister, please understand that all the children of our family member, our Mother Earth, they devote themselves our Sansara. First they very good. But after we are not take care of them properly, we don't know how to take care of them, and we give them medication and turn to overdose or turn to poison. Please, the food and the medication to heal the hungry, and the money either that is the one, the easy to make them greedy of their mind, and they lost their past by earth. So please do not give meat and fish for the monk and nun, and more than that, I say that Mahayana, true Mahayana, true Bodhisattva practice, please eat vegetarian too. That means not eat after midday, and please avoid money. You trust the Triple Gem not to take care of you on the planet here, but after you depart, for sure you will enter to the narrow door. Like I sit here like this, narrow door, that is the one who go to heaven, not the big door, what we think. But the hell is the big there. Everyone is trying to fall to hell, but not easy to go to the narrow door. More than that, you can enter to the door of the emptiness God.
原本师父是想在昨晚8点15分的时候做这个开示的， 但是呢，就是延迟到今天，也是因为今天早上这个供养的情景呢，加强了这个开示的重要性，加强了这个开示所转的一个重点。所以师父说到，不论是怎样，有些自称本身是活佛或者是喇嘛来讲呢，如果是他们是吃众生肉来讲，他们就缺乏了这个慈悲心。虽然当时佛陀在世的时候允许弟子们吃三净肉，那个情况是因为这些初学的弟子们为了填饱肚子而没有办法，并且呢，那时候的物资也很缺乏。但是现在呢，我们要吃到怎么样的食物都很容易的就能够得到了，所以素食来讲呢，不是一个问题。往往人家就误解了这一点。有些原本是北传的这些僧人，但是当他们失去信心之后，转到南传的道场学习，他们也就放弃了本身吃素的这个很好的这个表现，他们也跟着南传的一些僧人在那边吃鱼吃肉了。其实他们不知道，真正要吃的是南传的这个教理，因为南传里面注重的是戒律，而戒律里面在北传方面是比较就是没有这么重视了。所以师父希望这些弟子们呢，也能够严持戒律，不要吃众生肉。因为一旦我们吃众生肉之后，这个果报是我们必须要接受的。那至于北传的这些僧人呢，师父也希望北传的僧人不单单是吃素，还要吃斋，斋跟戒是连在一起的，也就是所谓的斋戒，或者是一般上在家众所受的八关斋戒。在我们吃斋的时候，这一点就是在过午不食，过了午时后，千万不要供养僧人任何的食物，让他们破戒。所以师父现在呢，是劝请所有的这些护法们，当你们真的是疼爱一些僧人来讲呢，千万不要使他们破戒，千万不要使他们造业。所以在午后呢，不要供养食物，也不要给这些僧人任何的这些钱，让他们破戒。师父最近就是在几年前，在马来西亚的一个道场呢，就看到一个出家众，他是南传的出家众，母亲很爱护这个出家的孩子，所以当这个孩子回来道场的时候呢，母亲就拿了这些活的龙虾来供养给这个僧人。当时他们也邀请了师父跟印度师父去那边接受供养，设立了2张桌子，一张是吃素的，另外一张是吃这些肉众生肉的。所以师父觉得这样是很不如法的，他这样来讲不是真正的爱护自己出家的孩子，而是使到这个孩子种下的恶业，所以我们必须要小心。
So today, this morning, the Levada, Dharma Protest, and the Kingdom of Heaven appear to Mr. Ang Mai and something for me to give a lecture. So Mahayana brother monk and nun and the Dharma Protest, please understand that I go to many temples and I enjoy some funeral especially, and I see all the monks, they say to me, they are sick, they have to eat 3-4 times a day. Then they are sick, we should send them to hospital, but they are sick, they cannot go to funeral for their earning of the money. Then I remind that all the temple, please do not use the folk monk or platin monk or hire the monk from other country to do conduct of the funeral chanting. And more than the funeral director, please do not make the arrangement or through the agent to hire or to rent the monk, that it will not gain the merit, but ourselves demerit, and the spiritual who passed away is demerit, because we not learn and they not have teach properly. So please come to Dharma, to the Triple Zen, beside that request the Dharma. That is very great. We got bulk food material on the future and the part of liberation. So thank you and on you with the blessing.
今天一早，洪师兄就要求师父，就是多做一些开示来教导这些在家的居士，因为很多事情在家居士并不懂得应该怎么去做，所以师父特别为了这个而做了今天的开示。千万不要就是太过疼爱这些出家众，而使到他们犯戒。尤其是这些赶经忏的这些僧人，千万不要请他们在亡者死的时候，请他们来吊丧，请他们来念经，请他们来拜忏，因为这样来讲呢是不如法的，僧人是不应该做这样的事情的。那至于殡仪馆的老板呢，也千万不要叫这些僧人来，就是做这些经忏的法事。因为这样来讲呢，只是有损僧人的形象，并且对于他们来讲是造恶业的。我们一定要记住这一点。
OK。